where today we're turning everyday household junk into powerful symbols of spiritual strength. And yes, it's going to get a little messy. The idea of the armor of God comes from Ephesians chapter 6, where faith is described like armor, something you put on daily to stand strong. Inspired by the Choosen, we wanted to explore this in a hands-on way. Not just talking about faith, but building it, piece by piece. This isn't just a craft project. It's a reminder that even ordinary things can carry deep meaning. And speaking of ordinary things, let's look at what we're working with. Cardboard, aluminum foil, duct tape, old fabric, rope, markers, magazines. If this looks like recycling day, perfect. Let's begin. First up, the helmet of salvation. We start with cardboard, shaping it around the head. Is it perfect? No. Does it wobble a little? Absolutely, but so do we sometimes. Wrap it in aluminum foil, secure it with tape, and suddenly you've got something shiny that actually looks legit. The helmet represents protecting your mind, your thoughts, your identity, your hope. In a world that constantly tries to tell you who you are, salvation reminds you who God says you are. Next, the breastplate of righteousness. We're using old fabric, cut to shape, reinforced with duct tape, flexible, wearable. This breastplate reminds us that integrity protects us more than we realize. A simple strip of fabric. May be right words that matter to you: truth, hope, faith. The belt holds everything together. Truth does the same in life. These are the shoes of the gospel of peace. We're upgrading old shoes with cardboard plating and tape. Comfort matters, because peace isn't rushed, and it isn't forced. These shoes represent readiness, being prepared to move with peace into conversations, challenges, and even conflict. Quick pause: what would you use to make these pieces? Drop your wildest ideas in the comments. We're definitely stealing the best ones. Now for the big one, the shield of faith. Thick cardboard, a tape handle on the back. Decorated like something straight out of an epic battle. Doesn't stop challenges from coming, but it does stop them from defining you. Last piece, the sword of the Spirit. A rolled-up magazine, taped tight, shaped into a blade and handle. And no, this is not for hitting people. Let's flood this space with creativity and faith. Until next time, stay creative, stay faithful, and keep building.